As the Wizards beat the Pacers the other night in double overtime. Lou, good defense by Delk for Stackhouse on a double team. Somebody's got to be open. Jordan back in the game. 7 seconds. Kwame Brown, short jumper, good. Nice pass, the assist to Stackhouse.
Stackhouse started to consume that ball a little bit too much, but Kwame kept moving without the ball and popped open, and finally Stackhouse gave it to him.
Boston by 2. Here's Kedrick Brown. And Boston turns it over.
Jordan's so good at that, doubling down.
Stackhouse will wait for his friends. Cross court for MJ. Into a Tom Thomas. Bad pass. Turned it over. Walker will try for 3.
That's what you don't want to see happen. The turnover and then leads to a 3-point shot there by Antoine Walker. You got to find him a little quicker than that.
His 87th three-pointer on the season. He's put up 252.
You know, I looked at it. If you combine the number of attempts that he, Pierce, and Delk have made, it's more than any other team except Dallas, and it equals the number of threes that Dallas has shot. Walker's going to get hit with a foul there.
Let's see if they give him a flagrant.
Got the ball and he turned to pass the ball, but then he turned his body into Tyronn Lue and knocked him down.
They do not give him a flagrant. Here's the play again.
Watch this again. Well, he just kind of stuck out his arm. And
it's intentional, but not flagrant, I guess. Stackhouse, that's partially blocked. Thomas is there. He goes up and gets fouled, and Tom Thomas will go to the line. Boy, Shammond Williams got way up, and a technical foul has been called.
Call that on Shammond Williams.
No, I think they called the technical on Antoine Walker.
The foul was on Shammond.
Correct.
Okay. I saw the 11. Somebody got a piece of that shot by Stackhouse. Oh, Shammond is the one that got up there and got a piece of that block. He said, hey, he's 6'9", and I'm only 6'2". You got to give me that.
Stackhouse makes the Wizards trail by 1. Had they made their free throws, they'd be ahead by 6. Antoine Walker, another 3-pointer.
He's made his last 2 threes, so that tells me he might be starting to warm up, which indicates defensively, make some adjustments, get out there a little quicker.
Near steal by Walker. Kwame gets it back. Doug Collins screaming, move the ball. Here's Jordan for Hughes. 3 seconds to shoot. He'll have to pop it up on the floor, and they didn't get it off in time. That is turnover number 6 for Washington in the half. Wizards are 11th in the league at 14.8 per game, but they're not playing a real inspired first half here so far. Too many mistakes, too many missed free throws. Vin Baker wide open for the jumper, no good.
Yeah, but the good side of that is they're only down by 4, and you hope that you see them pull it together, although Jordan just commits another turnover. Jordan trying to thread the needle on this pass. Paul Pierce steps in there and picks it off and pushes it down at the other side. Jordan gets called for the foul. The basket's good. And Paul Pierce gets himself to the line for the first time tonight. And I think I mentioned you see his league rankings. He's in the top 10 in minutes, steals, and points. And also he's first in made as well as attempted free throws.
Foul is on Jordan, his second. The Celtics in the quarter. Now 7 of 12 from the free throw line. And the Wizards 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Boston 2 of 2 now from the line here in this quarter.
We're going to have to start getting some backdoor action. You can see how aggressive this team is switching out on the top of the key.
Just got it off in time, but the Celtics get the rebound. Jordan now 3 of 8 from the field. Boston has matched its largest lead of 7. Knocked out of bounds, give it to the Wizards. Fans, Netstar One provides consulting, design, and implementation services. They help you take advantage of existing IT investments and enables your organization to meet new levels of reliability, performance, and security. Call Netstar One, 800-685-8050 for more info. Larry Hughes, an open jumper. The Wizards not shooting well. Not too many things going right for him right now.
Larry, who we keep mentioning how well he's been shooting, is not made any field goals. He's 0 for 5.
Boston has built a 9-point lead, their largest of the game, and Doug Collins wants time. 3:36 to go here in the second quarter. Big difference between this game and the one on October 31st. Stay tuned. And tonight, MJ has 6 points on 3 of 8 shooting, with 4 rebounds and assists and 2 personal fouls. But the Wizards are down by 9. It's the largest Boston lead of the night. Steve Buckhantz and Phil Chenier.
Yeah, I believe Boston scored the last 8 points, so Washington has to cut that drought out and finish strong in this half.
Brian Russell tries the paint, lays it off for Haywood, and the Wizards commit their 8th turnover of the half.
It's a tough play for Brendan. He doesn't know whether to get out of the way or try to open up to receive the pass.
Pierce clangs one. Jordan is there for his 5th rebound of the night. Michael pulls up for the jumper, a little bit strong. Boston has another rebound. Celtics have out-rebounded the Wizards by 6, 20-14. Great pass. They shovel it over baseline, and the jumper no good. Wizards shooting 39% from the field. Boston 46%. Stackhouse will check back in for Washington. Russell off a screen, lays it off for Layton. 7 seconds to shoot. Haywood takes the jumper on Battie and misses badly.
Might be a little bit outside of his range, although we've seen Brendan really improve his perimeter shooting, particularly on the baseline side there.
Two minutes to play in the half. Wizards have missed their last 6 shots at the basket. Two seconds to shoot.
Oh, line drive shot by Jordan.
Michael now 4 of 10, has 8 points. And leads the team along with Stackhouse, who has 8. Haywood has 7.
Those shots are not coming easy.
Pierce fadeaway, got it. Inside for Haywood, he got pushed, no call, missed everything. Dealt again. Tipped up, and a loose ball foul will be called on Brendan Haywood, and that'll be his 3-point field goal by Stackhouse. I was watching Vin Baker inside.
Absolutely,
I mean,
yeah.
if you call a foul on Kwame here on this end, you got to call one on Baker at the other end for doing the exact same thing. Williams kicks it to McCarty, baseline. Jordan takes it away from him.
What a steal. Oakley should get a little credit for that. He was standing on the baseline just agitating McCarty. Might have rattled him a little bit.
Nice pass from Jordan to Hughes. Michael Jordan with a terrific play. His 5th assist. He's got 16 points and 8 rebounds.
Well, patience on offense. As a passer, patience is important. He allowed that opening to occur, and when it did, he made the bounce pass over to Hughes.
Pierce again. How do you like that? Paul Pierce with 23 points. But Baker just climbing all over Kwame's back, and Washington finally whistles a foul.
Well, watch this pass from Jordan. First of all, he comes up with the steal. He comes down, crosses over. He waits for this passing lane to develop. See, right there. Now he sees his man going backdoor. Perfect play. Boy, that was a good shot, too.
Yeah, great angle of it. Kwame misses the free throw. Ben Baker called for his 4th personal foul. Jordan comes out. Brown makes 1 of 2. And the Wizards lead by 2 with 33 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Wizards are 16-17, trying to get back to 500 and looking for their 4th consecutive win. Williams, wide open baseline. Can't leave him alone. 3-pointer.
A little confusion there between Kwame and Tyronn Lue. Each thought the other was going out to challenge Williams on that shot.
Boston by 1. Shot clock is off. Stackhouse missed it. That's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. This is good if it goes. So the Wizards with a nice comeback. They had trailed by 10 points at one time, came back to take the lead by 4. Jerry Stackhouse in the 1st quarter, 7 points, no rebounds. Since then, 14 points and a board. And after 3, it's Boston 75, Washington 74. Wizards basketball being brought to you tonight by Subway. It's cold outside. Come into Subway for some delicious hot soup. Subway, eat fresh. And by your Washington area Volkswagen dealers, proud sponsors of the Washington Wizards. Big 3rd quarter for the Wizards. They outscore the Celtics 35-27.
Yeah, with some good shooting, 11 for 18. Plus, they got to the free throw line. You can see Boston perfect from the line, but Washington with far more attempts, 21 for 32. In fact, in that quarter, 12 for 16. So they improved their free throw shooting.
We start the 4th quarter from Boston. Steve Buckhantz and Phil Chenier. Antoine Walker to Williams, back to Walker, and the Wizards steal it. Larry Hughes with a steal. He needs some help here now.
They have 2 players that come out to challenge Walker on that potential 3-point attempt.
Hughes going to the hoop and scores. What a play by Larry Hughes.
Boy, the quickness yet strength, because he did receive a little contact on that layup.
13 points for Hughes on 4 of 11 shooting. Has 4 assists as well. Pierce on Stackhouse. Inside, throws one up and gets fouled by Stackhouse. And on Jerry, that'll be his 3rd personal, make it 2nd personal foul.
Now that's not what you want to start doing. This guy can get himself to the free throw line almost on every shot. They call the foul on Stackhouse. Kwame was very close to committing the foul as well.
Sure was.
Paul Pierce is a very good free throw shooter, but gets to the line so much.
Tony Delk comes in for Eric Williams. Pierce misses the first, and as Phil said, he's an 80% shooter. Played in his first All-Star game last season, had 19 points and 7 rebounds. Makes the 2nd, led the team in scoring last year at 26 points a game, 3rd in the NBA. And we are tied at 76. Heads up play by Hughes. Plenty of time still. Larry going inside, lost the ball. Now finds Stackhouse for a long jumper. Got it! 3-pointer!
I don't know if Stackhouse knew that he still had a good 7 seconds on the shot clock. Looked like he was really rushing into that shot, but still had great concentration.
Jerry shooting 50% from the field on 7 of 14. Has made all 7 of his free throws and has 24 points. Pierce again. Hughes up high for the rebound. Stackhouse's pass is picked off, and Shammond Williams will have an easy 2. Wizards commit their 9th turnover of the game, and it's led to 18 Boston points. Lue's jumper, no good. Delk all the way, and he scored.
Well, that time, Antoine Walker just totally cleared Christian Laettner out of the way and made that opening possible.
So the Celtics regain the lead by 1. Wizards will have the ball when we come back. A little extra audio from the fans here in Boston. Which dies off rather quickly. Wonder how that happened.
Oh, tough shot by Tyronn Lue. And like we mentioned, in 2 of their previous 3 wins, Washington has played close games, and they've executed down the stretch. They've gotten the job done defensively.
They go to Pierce inside on Stackhouse. Good defense. Missed it.
Stack didn't buy the fake. Stayed down on his feet.
And no call.
Contact.
Oh, my. Jumped the other way, and he scored.
And that was a great individual move by Tony Delk, finishing off with the left hand, but I still can't see how that wasn't a foul with Stackhouse going to the basket.
Great pass inside, and the Wizards turn it over. Turnover number 10 on Washington.
I don't see how you...
Nah, there's too much contact there not to call a foul. Pierce, what a move, he missed it.
Kwame forced him to miss that shot.
Charles Oakley set to come in for Washington. He played so well against the Pacers.
He had 4 points in that game, but did so many other things. 6 or 7 rebounds.
Jordan misses. Leitner trying for the rebound. He was held down by Walker with no call. Delk passes for Williams, and they'll wait for his teammates.
No, they won't. He backed up behind that three-point line.
Backbreaker.
In close games, the possession of the basketball usually proves to be so critical. You make one mistake, if the opponent doesn't capitalize and give you the ball back like they did in that last situation. That was off the glass. Boy, it sure looked like it was off the glass.
They really like using that fake audio here at the Fleet Center, too. Critical series for the Wizards. And Boston has built a 6-point lead with 7:18 to play in regulation. Rebounding has hurt Washington, being out-rebounded 37 to 28. Jordan underneath for Hughes. That's blocked, and a foul is called. It's on Tony Battie. Goes all the way, and that's blocked by Oakley, and a foul is called.
The more you watch Charles Oakley, the more you realize, I mean, if they talk about old school, that's Charles Oakley.
Right.
Because he's not going to allow Pierce to go in and get that layup. Because whatever he has to do to stop him from getting the layup, now he goes to the line.
Pierce with 24 points, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, now has 25. And leads all scorers. Stackhouse has 24 for Washington. Jordan has 16.
And again, I don't mean to infer that he's trying to hurt somebody. I'm just saying he's playing physical, and he's trying to deny what would be an easy layup and force him to do something else.
Jordan pops and misses. Celtics have out-rebounded the Wizards by 10 tonight. Walker's jumper. Alley-oop is intercepted by Walker. Turnover number 11. Delk.
Jordan didn't realize that was Larry Hughes behind him. That's why the player behind should always yield to his teammate that's in front of him.
Stackhouse, baseline, got it. Nothing but net for Jerry Stackhouse. 26 points on the night. Jerry averages 22.1. He's 12th in the NBA.
See, they're going to have to call upon that same type of tenacious, tough defense that we've seen in the last few games.
And that's over the top and out of bounds by Walker. A nice effort by Antoine to save the ball and actually get a shot off.
Hey, anything's possible.
Yeah, had that gone, as they say, school would have been out tomorrow and may still be. 5:33 to play in regulation. Stackhouse again, baseline. Boston by 5. He shoots and hits another one.
Well, those are two tough shots. Tony Delk, who is a fine defensive player, right on him, getting up to challenge the shot, but not affecting the concentration of Jerry Stackhouse.
28 for Stackhouse.
Defense by Tony Delk. He hit that one, and then moments later hit another one.
Walker misses on the shot. Stackhouse has the rebound. And the Wizards with a chance to cut it to 1 or tie with a 3. Stackhouse guarded by Delk, who's all over him. 3 seconds to shoot. Jordan pops. Missed it at the buzzer. And a loose ball foul on Charles Oakley. Boy, the Wizards have had a tough time rebounding, and Boston has done a great job boxing out.
Yeah, they really have, and they've also done a good job on the offensive boards. Talking about Boston, they have 10 offensive rebounds tonight.
Jamon Williams being chased by Hughes. Delk with 8 seconds to shoot. Williams pulls the trigger, way short. MJ is there, and Michael Jordan has a double-double with 16 points and 10 rebounds. Nice pass to Hughes and give Jordan another assist. He is 4 assists away from a triple-double.
We've seen him several times tonight make nice dump-off to players, particularly Larry Hughes, who has been moving without the ball and getting himself open.
Hughes with a steal. Hughes on Williams, lays it up and misses the layup. Wizards coaches wanted a push. They got none. Big play in the game right there. Into the corner, Delk's jumper. Missed it. Leitner, a big rebound. Christian's 5th rebound of the night. Celtics by 1. In for Stackhouse. Baseline jumper. Got another one. How tough has Jerry Stackhouse been? And the Wizards on an 8-0 run to regain the lead by 1.
Tony Delk is like a cornerback in football that has to defend somebody that's so quick. And sometimes you just find yourself getting burned over and over again, and that basket won't count. But Tony Delk, the last 3 Wizard possessions, has gotten jump shots right in his face by Jerry Stackhouse. They're trying to keep the ball out of his hands, but you can see the nice lob pass over the defense, and Tony Delk just hasn't been able to do anything. They're going to make a change, get Eric Williams, who's a lot taller, to try and cool off Jerry Stackhouse.
Stackhouse charged with his 3rd personal foul. He's got 30 points on the night, 10 of 18, and all 7 free throws. Leitner with a near steal. Pierce fends him off. Uses some body and scores. Paul Pierce in his 5th year from Kansas. The 5th leading scorer in the NBA. And Pierce has 28 in the game. Hughes is pushed on the baseline, fouled by Battie. And on Tony Battie, his 4th personal.
Well, that's only the 2nd team foul. A little hesitation dribble there, and he's able to get the baseline, some body contact, and that's where the foul was called.
Very quickly, Tony Delk checks back into the game, replacing Jamon Williams. Now Tim Donaghy and Tom Washington discuss matters. 2:41 to play. Celtics by 1. Stackhouse for three. Oh, my! He is on fire! 33 points for Stackhouse, whose season high is 38 against Philadelphia.
Just give me the ball.
Pierce drives, is fouled, and he'll go to the line.
And you can get a sense of why this guy leads the league in free throw attempts, because he's so aggressive in going for the basket. Well, this is that last shot by Stackhouse. He's a couple of feet behind the three-point line, but he's feeling it. And then at the other end, he's got to pick up Paul Pierce. Once again, in these close games, it's going to be about how you do defensively, the stops you get in key situations. It's Oakley that picked up the foul, by the way.
His third personal. He looked over at Doug Collins and said, I got to foul him, which he did. But Pierce, who's almost automatic at the line, makes them both. Jerry Stackhouse, by the way, has 4 3-pointers in this game and leads all scorers with 33 points. And we're tied at 93. 2:10 to play in regulation. Hughes in trouble. And the ball knocked out of bounds, given back to Washington with 7 on the shot clock.
Make sure you get yourself, go for your.
Stackhouse fires, missed that one. Jordan tips it up. Oakley is there for a big rebound, and what's it called? They're going to give it to Boston.
And once again, the attitude of Charles Oakley is that if I can't get it, you're not going to get it. Oakley going out of bounds with the ball, but keeping it away from Boston.
Tied at 93, big possession. Rebound Leitner, good box out by Jordan on Williams. 1:34 to play. Every possession critical now. Jordan drives, lays it off for Oakley's baseline jumper, and missed it. Ball off of Leitner's arm, they'll give it to Boston. Take a quick look at the Dodge game summary. The scores by quarters. The Wizards outscoring Boston in the third, 35-27.
Thanks to that third quarter, having a better shooting percentage than Boston. And Stackhouse a big night, but so is Paul Pierce.
Pierce has 30, Stackhouse 33. Now they help out on Pierce, leaving Delk alone. Hughes knocked it away. The ball picked up, and a foul called as Petit was the recipient of being at the right place at the right time. Stackhouse, long jumper, he missed it. Hughes takes it away and then loses the ball, and he is fouled.
Good job getting that offensive rebound. He took off and really had to extend himself to grab that missed shot by Stackhouse. Terrific rebound.
Second personal on Tony Delk. Wizards play it in from the side. 47.8 to go. Trailing by 2. Jordan with Williams on him. MJ jumper, got it, and he's fouled on the play.
Gives him a double pump fake. Crosses over to the left side. Two pump fakes. Swishes it through.
Michael has made all 4 of his free throws tonight, has 18 points. How do you like that?
32 seconds. They've got to get some stops here. Obviously, Paul Pierce and Walker going to figure heavily into this possession for Boston.
Jordan is just 3 assists away from a triple-double. 19 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Here we go. Hughes guards Delk. They get Pierce free. Goes around Leitner. Fadeaway jumper. Missed it. Rebound up. Taken by Jordan. Up ahead to Stackhouse. Stackhouse is bumped. And let's see if this counts. It will not. They say the ball's on the floor. And Stackhouse will shoot two.
That was a very close play by Jordan. What he saw was Stackhouse running, but he didn't see Eric Williams coming from the side. Another step or two, he probably could have picked that pass off. There you see Stackhouse leaving, and there's Eric Williams coming over there. Another step or two closer, and he probably could have picked that pass off.
So if Stackhouse makes them both, it gives the Wizards, or will give the Wizards, a 3-point lead. And of course, we know how Boston shoots threes. 22.4 seconds to play in regulation. Stackhouse gets them both, has 35 points in the game to lead all scorers. He's 11 of 21 from the field, and Stackhouse has made all 9 of his free throws. With Battie, Pierce, Walker, and Delk for Boston. Oakley on the switch with Walker. Walker drives in the lane. Can they throw it away? How do you like that? They threw the ball away.
They almost tried to give you the impression that they would settle for the 2 on this possession and plan on getting it back.
Into Stackhouse. Stackhouse is pushed and fouled by Battie. And on Tony Battie, his 5th personal, so Stack will go to the line to shoot 1 plus the penalty with 14.1 seconds to play, and a chance to perhaps ice this victory for Washington.
They send the team's best free throw shooter to the line. I thought they had a good chance of really trapping Stackhouse right here in front of us, but decided to give the foul.
Boston with their 16th turnover of the game. They average 14.7. The Wizards have scored now 17 points off the turnovers, and Stackhouse 10 for 10, now 11 for 11 from the free throw line. Boy, has he been something else in this quarter.
Well, you got to give it to all the team members, particularly on that last possession. They stayed with their men, they stayed with their assignments, and eventually forced the turnover. Looked like Tony Delk was getting ready to step inside that three-point line as Pierce was getting ready to dump the ball off to him.
Gordon with 19 points on the night, 7 of 18 from the field in 40 minutes of play. Here's Williams. Lost it to Jordan, and that will do it. Jordan slipped and fell. Here's Williams the other way. He'll pop from three-point range and miss it, and that is the ball game. With 0.6 of a second to play, Jordan at the other end, he's hiding his face because he's laughing, talking to Antoine Walker. Michael slipped and turned the ball over. It won't matter, however.
Must be the shoes. Well, he's trying to stop here. I don't know what happened. He tripped over that line, the three-point line.
Is that what it was?
I thought
maybe it was the parquet floor. Sometimes that jumps up at you, too.
That's right. That's right. Boy, good win here for the Wizards. Their first 4-game winning streak
of the season. This will give them 2 wins over Boston. Of course, the first one was much easier, 45 points. There's Jordan, congratulated by Johnny Bach, who was a coach with him for a while in Chicago. Oakley misses both free throws, and that is it. The Washington Wizards have come back from 10 points down to beat the Celtics in fine fashion tonight. The final 195 for Phil Chenier, Steve Buckhantz. Wizards basketball, a presentation of Washington Sports and Entertainment, Comcast Sportsnet, and the NBA.